we're talking about flat earthers. Okay, I just said
sold
it.
him
We'll
out.
come back to it. We'll come back to it.
We'll come back.
All right, how about this? So everybody knows that if you want to see who an actor was at the end of a movie, you watch the credits, right?
Right.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
All right, we're all big movie fans in general. So
Yeah, we try.
How about this? In Return of the Jedi, Jabba the Hutt is played by himself in the credits.
Is it
What?
really?
Yes, I saw a picture of it yesterday.
What?
Jabba the Hutt is played by himself in the credits.
Wow.
I am gonna have to go back and watch that now.
Isn't that great?
Is that like a pseudo name?
No. No, himself is...
He wanted to separate it.
So
he
it
wanted to
says Jabba the
separate his
Hutt?
movie.
Your wife
where-
was related to Jesse James.
Yes.
Nice.
My wife is related to
Scandalous.
Jesse. Acts like it too.
Jeez.
Okay, so no, hold on, wait.
Yeah?
Do you think that whole Jabba thing, like maybe he wanted to distance himself, like his movie career, from his Broadway career, and that's why?
Dude, that's so lame. That's so lame. How about this? Okay, I got a little trivia question for you.
Okay.
What is the record for best-selling VHS tape of all time with over 50 million copies sold?
Independence Day.
One Night in Paris. Sorry.
No, that's all DVD and downloads.
No, that came from a VHS tape.
You're on the right path.
Wait,
but
what did he say?
He said The Little Mermaid.
The
Lion
Little
King.
Mermaid.
Yes.
The Lion King is
Yes.
the best-selling VHS?
Best-selling VHS of all time.
That was-
And will be forever because VHS is gone.
That's
50 million copies.
That's okay. I'm trying to bring it back.
You try it.
Well, you're trying to bring sexy back, and you're failing on that shit,
Oh,
too.
wow. Oh.
Yep, I went there. How about this? Can you name the only two species that have sex for pleasure?
Yes, humans and dolphins.
All right.
Yeah, baby.
Damn.
Yeah,
Are
you
you
asked
looking
us-
at my screen?
No, you asked a sex question.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
All right.
Ask me
He's
another.
practiced with dolphins.
Oh!
Shut
Got a
up.
blowhole for a reason.
Hey, I'm just saying, don't judge me, okay? You know,
How about this? This may be the most, this is the most metal thing I've ever heard.
the most metal thing.
I'm sorry, that's a Darren Yates. That's a Darren Yates quote.
No, that's cool.
All right, how about this? In 2013, a feral pig. Do we know what feral means, everybody?
And doesn't that mean like angry and drooling all over itself, running around pissed?
Basically, a pig that is
Oh,
not
it's about to
enclosed.
die.
No, a feral is like one that it's out there. It's just out and
Okay,
about.
so a feral animal is one that is not contained or domesticated.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway. Okay, I got you.
So a feral pig in Australia stole 3 6-packs of beer from campers, got drunk, and started a fight with a cow.
Said every
hold on,
husband
wait.
out there.
Hold on,
What's that?
wait.
Said every husband to his wife out there.
Okay, hold on. I'm divided because like people say that they hear us, and then Diana says that there's nothing for like 5 minutes, and then out of nowhere you've got pigs starting fights with cows over in this bitch.
Yes.
Read that again?
Okay, in 2013, a feral pig in Australia stole 18 beers. It was 3 6-packs. I looked up the article. I looked up multiple articles just to make sure this wasn't incorrect from my source, okay? So it stole 3 6-packs of beer. So it went back again, it went back some more.
Okay.
I don't know why they didn't protect their beer, but it stole 3 6-packs of beer.
It was Milwaukee's best.
It might have been, actually. Got drunk. Hi.
Nah.
What?
But that's
What?
okay. See, this is reload it. Try
Reload.
reloading the page.
Okay. Got
'Cause-
drunk and started a fight with a cow. Yes.
Because see, okay, then that's got to be something with Spreaker.
Okay.
It has to be because we're okay. Well, we're like going out, and
Yeah.
I do not get it.
Okay. We'll
I
figure
do
it
not
out.
get it.
Well,
we
we're
should
still,
You know
still
what?
be
Maybe we
recording.
were so explicit at the beginning. They just went on and shut us the hell down. Like, and if that's the case,
Hey,
that's
I've-
some kind of damn record right there.
all I can say is I've been shut down in the middle of a broadcast before because of inappropriate content.
I remember you telling
Thank
me.
you,
about
9:20 a.m. I'm calling you out.
that was loud.
Wow.
Shitballs, man! What are you trying to blow up my goddamn
I'm just trying to be
son of a
heard.
bitch?
I'm just trying to be heard.
Holy shit, that was loud.
That's
Okay,
better.
that's a little more palatable, but goddamn, man!
But I love the sound effects.
Yes, the sound effect is great.
Kudos.
All right. Okay, now you know I'm all about conservation and protecting our spherical shaped planet.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I'm
our,
pointing-
our, our
Say so.
round little
Okay.
world here.
Okay, how about this? All right, I have a great way that you can save $1,157 gallons of water per year.
Okay, how is that?
Pee in the shower.
What?
I figure I'm at about 500 gallons of water.
Wait, pee in the shower, and this helps you to
By
conserve water.
peeing in the shower, you could save 1,157 gallons of water per year.
Hmm?
It's Spreaker.
Yeah, because whenever it goes off,
Yeah, it's Buffer and Swirls. Yeah, so see, it's not our fault.
It's Spreaker.
It's not our fault,
Dude.
Not our fault. Not our fault. The world is round. The world. Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry.
All right, so you're gonna write a tersely worded email to
I
Spreaker,
am
right?
like,
Okay.
hey, you guys fucked up our debut show. We are looking unprofessional.
Okay.
Even more
No,
unprofessional.
we make ourselves look unprofessional. Let's
They
not go
don't
there.
know that. Shut the fuck up.
All right, how about this? Wile E. Coyote,
Yes.
super genius. Okay. And the ro-
Okay.
well, that was what his card. That's what his business card said.
Yeah.
Because he would always say Wile E. Coyote.
He should be
super
sued.
genius.
Sued for false advertising.
No kidding. So how about this? Did you know Wile E. Coyote did catch the Roadrunner one time?
What?
Yes.
When?
It was a 1980 episode called Soup or Sonic.
And they banned it.
Wait. He caught him. What did-
Rewriting history
Did he?
again.
What did he? What did he do with him? When he
I don't
caught him?
know. I just found the
He
I
let
found
him
the article.
go.
Yeah, he
Obviously.
let him go. Obviously.
took him out to dinner.
Oh wow.
Took him out to dinner and had his way with him.
Oh wow. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
How did he even have any money? With all that money blew at Acme for shit that didn't work.
Because he had sexual relations with other and made more money that way.
wow.
Yeah, he's
All right.
probably getting that stuff.
That
for
reminds
free.
me. Look up Acme's return policy.
It's very true. How about this? This may this could have changed the history of entertainment. You ready? You ready for this little fact?
Wait.
What?
Sorry, had to. Okay, go for it.
Both Seth MacFarlane
Yes.
of Family Guy fame, amongst many other things,
Uh-huh.
and Mark Wahlberg were booked on American Airlines Flight 11, which crashed into the World Trade Center. Wahlberg decided last minute to fly to Toronto instead, and MacFarlane missed it by just 10 minutes due to a massive hangover.
Wow.
We could have
Wow.
lost at least one great person there.
That blows your mind. Wow.
Isn't that messed up, though?
Oh, that
It
is.
is.
That
It
is.
is.
That is. You know, and you wonder if that weighs on them. Like, well, maybe not so much Seth, but Wahlberg.
Marky Mark.
No,
Mark-
I don't think.
Marky
I don't
Mark.
think Mark Wahlberg has enough
And that-
brains to
and
for that.
funky bunch.
Hi,
Yeah. That's
your daughter's in here
Yeah, she's
Hi.
like looking for stuff.
looking for stuff.
And then, well, she was looking for stuff, and then she just took off. I think she's looking for dishes to wash
Oh, okay.
because the family always comes down here and they grab my dishes.
Can I say something without you smacking the hell out of me?
I promise nothing.
Okay. Your daughter actually smells very nice. She has a fragrance about her that just kind of wafted into my nose and
I
then she walked away.
I can't smack you only because I'm literally so creeped out right now
I wasn't
that
saying.
I feel like any physical contact on my part will only serve to
I'm
excite
not. I'm
you.
not. Listen, I can still. I'm not trying to say like your daughter's sure pretty there,
That's-
man. I was just saying that she happened to have a pleasant,
That's
a
okay.
pleasant smell.
She told me last night she thought you had a pretty mouth, so
Get it, girl.
she said his mouth is so pretty.
And last, but certainly not least, two famous entertainers. Since we're going with two famous entertainers here.
Uh-huh.
Did you know Cameron Diaz once bought weed from Snoop Dogg in high school?
I did hear about that.
I believe that.
I
I
believe
heard
it,
about
but I
that.
did not know that.
I actually just read something about it. Like I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
I was watching the Charlie's Angels movie, and because
Yeah.
I needed a little TNA in my life.
That
and so,
that Cameron Diaz is she's a pretty good looking lass.
you know, she is good looking, but in that movie, I'm giving it up to Lucy Liu, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I actually saw something not too long ago about Cameron Diaz being in a porn film.
What?
She was. Yes, she was. I've seen it.
It's called
wasn't-
My Imagination.
It wasn't a porn film. It was more like a stag film because she was wearing this tight bodice that had her boobies out.
Right.
She has a nice rack, by the way. I mean, it's not overly abundant.
It's not the nicest rack
But
I've ever seen.
but yeah, she was also in a movie called Sex Tape.
She,
But
yeah.
But yeah, she did do what the hell was that? And a somewhat explicit, and what she did, what was also kind of funny is I saw the video, and she took like a can of air, like you would clean out your keyboard with,
Right.
and she like pointed it at her boobs, and she's like, "It makes the nipples puffy."
Oh wow. She said puffy and not hard.
Yes, she said puffy.
Wow. So she's a rocket scientist too.
Oh yeah, and she's
Awesome.
Cuban.
She what?
Yeah,
Cameron Diaz is Cuban.
yeah, she's
Oh.
yeah,
Ah.
she's Cuban.
And so
She
the
can roll my cigar anytime.
oh
Yes!
yes. Yep.
you feel that, honey? Ha ha ha! And that is Grass's Straight Dope.
Thank you.
That may have been you know what? That pretty much just took up the whole damn show right there.
You know what? That was beautiful.
I'm glad we're doing 2 hours today.
Yes, because
We'd be out of time.
Well, most of it was trying to be heard.
That's true. That's
It
very
was-
true.
Who the hell is this?
I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody's trying to call me.
Oh, okay.
That-
You're going
you
to put
know
them on
what?
the air?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm going to put them on the air. They called in the middle of my
Oh,
show.
God.
Here we go.
You're on the air.
Hello, you were. Hold on. I didn't pick up the phone. Hello, you're on the air.
Message for Tanya L. Smith.
Oh,
or the
that's-
authorized account holder.
Authorized.
They are calling me because my Sprint bill is due. I cannot believe that my first call for the show
But it's
is
perfect.
Sprint asking for money.
Well, I can believe it. I can
I
believe it. For
can't
some reason,
believe
I can.
Oh.
So, what do we want to do next? Do we want to?
Well,
do we want to continue with the Crazy 8 tournament?
You know
or
what?
Do you want
Yes,
to go
we're
fresh?
continuing with the Crazy 8 tournament.
Have you got that up,
same
Philly?
show. Now,
All right.
Now, hold on. We explain
Oh.
a bit of backstory because while I don't think that there are many people that are listening to this broadcast that haven't listened to our other broadcast when we were on the other network, we did this thing and it's called the Crazy 8 tournament. And basically, every month we pick out 8 things, and this particular month it is bar foods.
Best bar foods.
Best bar foods, right? So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. No, go ahead. Okay.
Okay, but he
Should
looked
I
like he
just
had an idea, and then
recap
he
everything?
just yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So we started off with pretzels with cheese versus nachos, sliders versus wings, cheeseburgers versus toasted raviolis, mozzarella sticks versus tacos. That went into nachos versus sliders and cheeseburgers versus mozzarella sticks.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
leads us to today's
The finale. The
Yeah.
championship of the best bar foods.
and we have nachos versus mozzarella sticks.
Oh.
And I am not happy about that matchup at all.
I'm
Yeah,
not
and I
really
wasn't
either.
happy about who
None
ended
of
up
the
with the
bar
disturbing
foods.
story either. So, but you know
None
what?
of the. He's still going to hang that over my head. It's always January for you, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, you gutsy
Okay.
Wayne bastard. Should have been,
Gutsito Wayne. You know
should have
what?
been HIV Sheen.
Gutsito Wayne earned the hell out of that Crazy 8 championship.
Hey, but just remember,
okay?
I voted for HIV Sheen all the way, and you mofos are the ones who did not vote for it.
What,
Well,
did
when you
not vote
put it
for-
up against Gutsito, come
yeah,
on.
that's because the tournament was supposed to be the most disturbing story
And
of
the fact
2015.
that Charlie Sheen has
And-
probably infected like thousands, and if you talk about who these people had sex with, possibly tens of thousands of people.
That is horrific. That is terrible, and I guarantee you,
but it's not disturbing.
Hollywood's coochie train is all fucked up as a result of Charlie Sheen's actions.
And
but
Derek
when we
Jeter, who
come
has the
down,
herp.
but when we come down to the most disturbing news story,
Uh-huh.
okay, I mean, I'm sorry, man, Gutsito Wayne, that's
All right.
you do not hear stories like that very often.
Okay. all right.
Okay, so that being said, that was January's Crazy 8 tournament.
Yeah.
February Crazy 8 tournament,
Best bar
the
foods.
best bar foods. And now we have worked our way down to the finals, which is
Nachos versus mozzarella sticks.
okay.
Now, keep in mind, nachos can be any variety of nachos that you can think of, whether you're talking like a nacho supreme or like a nachos with cheese, or whether you're talking like nachos with
However you want.
however
your
you want
nachos.
however you like your nachos best.
Okay.
That is the argument, and then you've got mozzarella sticks with. I think, in my opinion, it has to be not just tomato sauce, but it has to
Be
be
like that marinara.
Yeah, it must be marinara with meat in it.
Okay, so now hold on.
I
What if,
disagree with you on that.
well, hold on. Wait.
Okay,
what
that's-
if you
that's what I
don't
like
dig?
most.
What if you don't dig marinara, but you just like you can eat the mozzarella?
Well, you can
stick,
eat
like,
them however
straight.
you want.
Okay.
So it's the best of nachos.
So if I want to dunk it in mayonnaise,
you can, sick bastard, you can do that.
okay.
I like to dunk mine in ranch.
Ranch is another good one. Ranch is another good one.
That's
It's acceptable.
what it is I'm very, very glad that